Coach, obviously the big question today, Dak or Romo moving forward?
Mow my own lawn. I don't know.
Coach, this running game has really picked up steam over the last couple weeks. How have you seen it develop?
I think for the first time our offensive line have been healthy for quite some time. I think our communication has improved dramatically with those guys, especially because our opponent has required us to, with so much movement up front, pre-snap alignments, and so it's demanded that we communicate effectively. In turn, when we communicate, we identifying the right people, we're on the right people, and thus allowing us to be in position to make effective blocks in both the run game as well as the pass game. You know, you look at our backs, here's what we're saying to them. You know, we're going to handle the box. When you get into the back end, you got to go win your one-on-one. You have a safety there, you got to go win, guys. And so we saw that. We saw it start to happen in Old Dominion, and we saw it yet again last week.
How'd the defense grade out after you watched the film?
Yeah, they played extremely well. Here's what that opponent was. They were a big play team that could throw the ball downfield, that had the conference leading rusher, all that stuff. And so we said to them, keep them in front of you, keep a safety in the middle of the field, and tackle. Make them go the distance, make them earn it. Let them show us they have the discipline to put together 15, 20 play drives, and we'll tackle well and we'll do the things necessary. They're a quality football team, so we knew they have opportunities to score points, which they did, but we limited those things and we limit the amount of big plays that they have, allowing us to have success.
I think Dave asked you this over there, but how do you sustain this momentum that you now have?
I think you carry it over by making it a part of your normal DNA, and that it's not a different theme every week in that sense, and that 60 minutes and finish is a part of our natural DNA. I compared it over there. I said it's like someone saying, I'm going to go on a diet. Okay, so for how long are you going to do that? Or are you going to change your lifestyle or your eating style? And so our ability to finish a game will be our natural DNA. And so it's fourth quarter, 60 minutes of hell to the finish from this point on.
To that point, though, I don't want to make it bigger than maybe you want it to be, but was Saturday a roadmap for if we give this kind of effort, this is who we can be?
Yeah, certainly I think it is. Because what happened is you've always said it, let's go out and let's compete, let's show our best effort, and you flashed for a series, you flashed for a quarter, you flashed for a half. But here's what happened on Saturday. 3 minutes or so left in the game, they go down and score a touchdown. We get the ball back, we go answer. At the back end of the game, they start threatening to make it a 2-point game. We're pinned back inside our own 5-yard line. We go down and we answer. And so we're answering now when we get hit. You're going to get hit at times. Someone's going to hit you on the chin. How do you respond from that? And so I think we're responding now better than we were earlier on in the year.
So Rice is 0-5, but are they really? I mean, what is it like to play a team that is so hungry to get that first?
Yeah, they're dangerous. They're dangerous, especially when it's a quality coach. David Billis has been there for 10 years. He's done a great job for all the years that he's been there. They're at home. They're hungry for a win. They're in the top 3-4 in our conference in rushing. They play their defensive ends are athletic, a 4-2-5 defense. They come off the edge, they rush it. They're downhill physical guys in the run game from the linebacker position. Their right corner is a very good player. They have a safety who you look at him on film, he looks just like Egg from a physical standpoint. And so they're going to – it's not like people just doing what they want against them. Although they haven't been successful in scoring or winning the game, they're a quality football team, and they're going to require us to be at our very best.
55 points. We would naturally just look at the offense and talk about that all day long, but your defense was terrific.
Yeah,
Nate Gaines made play after play, Egg play after play, Davenport, and so on and so forth. What was it about them, about their ability to make big plays on Saturday?
I think iron sharpens iron. I think it's contagious at times that when Davenport makes a play, then Kevin Strong wants to make a play, and then Laquel Bass makes a play, and then only for Josiah said, not without me, I'm going to make my play as well. And he makes a play. I think when you look at us offensively, Jalen makes a big run, and it makes Jarvion feel the same way. My turn, I'm going to make me a play now. Kerry makes a play, and little brother said, not me, I'm going to make mine too. And so that's a good thing. It breeds amongst the team that guys want to have their opportunity to contribute as well. We challenged our entire team. Here's what we said to them. Everybody has a role, whether you play 1 snap or 60 snaps today. If you're on the sideline, you're engaged, you're not on the bench, and we're giving it everything I got. You're supporting your teammate. If you're the guy that got to go run, get the tee off the field, you go get the tee better than their guy. You compete your behinds off all day long in everything that we do, and I thought we did that. The energy on our sideline was contagious. Our special teams played phenomenal, and then I think you put that together with the offense and defense, you'll have success.
Why did you have so much success with the fullback in the game?
You know what? He's just developing. He was a guy that early on played behind Halen Stewart, and we gave him a little bit at a time because we were using a tight end sometimes in some of those packages until he came along. I think his development has been tremendous, and now he's on the right people. He's always had the physicality to do it, but his understanding schematically of what we're trying to do now has allowed him to be that much more of a productive player. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, Coach. Congratulations.